I'm smoking, don't guess I'm too high. Got green, got perp, believe I can fly. I'm fly than niggas without even trying. I ran up 100 like Will. Dream, shake a bitch, make a body melt. This is not no drill. I keep heavy metal, rocking with my toolie. That bitch be my fellow. I'm dropping these hits like the motherfucking Beatles. They gon' run this back like a motherfucking sequel. Trying to catch up to my pace. I be so high, I'm in space. Bitch, I just landed on Mars. Took off like a shooting star. I was.
Who are you?
It's your boy TEEJXI808, straight out of Saginaw, Michigan.
So where can we find you on social media?
Y'all can find me on social media, TEEJXI808, TEEJXY808.
And then where can we find your music?
You can find me on all platforms right now. I'm on Apple Music, YouTube, everything. Once again, it's TEEJXI808, TEEJXY808.
So how was it growing up?
I had a pretty good life. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom's raised me right, pops was around and shit, so nothing too major, you know. Of course, everybody see they struggle just to sag, so, you know what I'm saying? You gonna go through a couple things around here, but it just make you strong, you know what I'm saying? Only the strong survives.
So what was your biggest dream growing up?
Man, shit, I played ball at the high. I played varsity for 2 years, so like I was real good with that NBA, you know what I'm saying, hooping and shit. So that was like the goal for me, and rap just always been there.
So when did you start music?
I recorded my first freestyle, which is off my compilation tape, the 808 Wave. I recorded the Spasm. I recorded that like 2014, and then we had dropped the, you know what I'm saying, the official thing on SoundCloud in 2015 after our graduation and shit. And I've been recording with Sensei. Shout out to Sauce Guy Sensei, that's my dog. That's where it started with.
So why did you start music?
Why? Man, like, I'd say it was 2020. You know what I'm saying? I was just going back to my catalog on SoundCloud and everything, and I'm like, you know, it was something I felt like I needed to revamp in it, and I just like, you know, it's time to get back active. So it was kind of like, that was the thing with it, where it was like, I really wanted to get back active in 2020, but that's where it started.
So what was your first release?
Originally, my first release, it probably ain't even on SoundCloud no more. It was called Lucrative, though. Like, I don't know who would name a song Lucrative, but shit, that shit was called Lucrative, though. It was off of Capo, Keith and them boy from Chicago.
So to compare, what's your newest release?
My newest? Peace to the Stirred, Volume 1 coming September 10th. Be on the look for that. That's one of my newest release. I got a couple singles from that right now. Smoke, one of my hardest releases right now, I feel. I just dropped a video out with that one. Shout out to Tank, you know what I'm saying? Tank the GOAT, shot that. So yeah, that's one of Smoke.
So how do you feel you've evolved as an artist?
Man, I think I really found myself with it. Like, as an artist, I started out like everybody started with I want to kill shit, shoot shit up, but you know what I'm saying? You just be saying anything out the dome, and then it's like, once you start putting the lyrics and making sense with this shit, it's like I found my way with it, and I kind of made it as like, it's like this, you know, hip hop rock shit. Like, I just be on some real like turn up. You gonna hear me, you gonna turn the fuck up every time. Like, that's just what it is. So
what's your biggest goal with music?
My goal, overall, like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm really doing this like out of this like I want to take care of my people, you know what I'm saying, like being able to take care of my people and just, you know, come back, support the youngins and shit. Like, I really want to be able to like give back and shit with this, you know. So that's kind of my goal with it, outside of just looking for all the accolades along myself.
So to put things in this perspective, what are your goals for the next year?
Y'all definitely finna get a lot more content. You know, I've been really just holding back on a lot of the stuff I have, but like, I definitely finna take some things to the next level for videos, all that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see my face a lot more around this motherfucker. So, shout out to my city, though, not to cut you off, but shout out to my city, though. Everybody been turned up, you know what I'm saying, for sure with this.
So in the same light, what are your goals for the next 5?
For the 5, just continuously elevating, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know with anything you're doing, you know, everything ain't lasting forever, so you always gotta make sure you stand ahead of the game with that. And like, when I say that, it's just like, you know, capitalizing, building on your moment. Like, I'm building right now with this, and as it grows, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see it elevate to a whole other status in 5 years. So that's where I'm at with it.
So, if you had the chance, would you sign or would you remain independent?
I'm really feeling the independent way. You know what I'm saying? Moving how I want to move. I feel like labels, they get a lot of people and try to change them into stuff that a lot of people ain't really into or ain't really fitting them. But all in all, I feel like maybe I could get a better opportunity with a label too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of 50-50 with me on that. I ain't gonna say whether it will or not. It's a 50-50 though.
So if you had an unlimited budget and you could collab with one artist and one producer, what would that song end up looking like?
Oh yeah. If I could collab with somebody, I'd say producer it had to be Kanye, and I'd collab with Travis Scott. So I think we'd turn some shit up for sure.
So if you could perform anywhere in the world, where would that be?
Madison Square Garden. I think I don't know. It's something about the garden that just seemed a little legendary. Like I ain't even from New York, but I just think that should be, you know what I'm saying, epic.
So describe your style of music.
My style is just, you know, some crunk shit. If you want, if for the old heads, like, you know, some crunk music. The young heads, that trap rock, like it's that turn you up. I feel like anytime you hear me, it's something electrifying. Like I want to always give you something that's just gonna make you feel like I'm in beast mode. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the go.
So if you weren't doing music right now, what would you be doing?
I wasn't doing music right now. Shit, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like schooling. You know what I'm saying? Still balling, shit like that.
You got any hidden talents?
Hidden talents. Man, I can dance. Shit, I don't know. I be skateboarding, do backflip. I mean, I'm a little old with it. I'm 24, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still youthful. There's a lot of shit I can still do.
So who's your biggest inspiration in life?
My parents, for sure. Just, you know what I'm saying? Watching them go through life. You know what I'm saying? Everyday grind and make sure we good and shit. So definitely my parents.
So who's your biggest inspiration when it comes to music?
Music. This might be odd when I say this, but I say like Tyler the Creator. People might think it's a little unorthodox, but I feel like he the way he approached the game, it made almost anything acceptable within the music. So you know what I'm saying, people was kind of able to have that rock or that, you know, the genre bending and unorthodox styles that people present now. So he definitely started a wave with it.
So what's an unpopular music opinion you have?
Unpopular music opinion? I don't think that many, bro. I don't think I really got one.
So who's your top 5 all time?
Top 5. I got Kendrick. I'm gonna be number 1 for sure. I used to listen to that a lot. Kendrick, Wayne definitely, Kanye, Drake, I put Drake in there, and A$AP Rocky, you know.
So any advice for someone wanting to start music or just getting into the music industry?
Stay true to you when you're doing this. Don't let no outside influences kind of influence what you're trying to do and what you're trying to provide with your music, because your message is gonna get heard. There's somebody out there that want to hear. So definitely stay true to you and make sure you building your budget up, because you know what I'm saying. Once it comes to like having your quality and everything together, you want to make sure you all the way right. So make sure you have your budget up for it.
So life advice, just general life advice you could give.
General life advice. Just stay focused, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Life always gonna come with stumbles, but don't let that shit get to you. You know what I'm saying? Always look past it. Stronger than what you think.
So what can we look out for this next year, music-wise?
Next year, I'm dropping out the singing video. That'll be coming very soon, so be on the look for that. If if you haven't heard Out the Scene, go check that out. That will be a part of my Piece to Disturb Volume 1 album. So,
Any shows coming up?
shows, I'm ready to get booked though for sure. Email everything in my Instagram, 808 Sounds Entertainment. Just 808 Sounds ENT at gmail.com for bookings, features, all that.
So let's go local with it. Who's your top 5 out of the city?
Out of the city. My top 5. I don't really got like a top 5. And I don't really got nobody in order, but like the people I fuck with musically wise that I have been hearing or listening to is like Tay-Ro. Shit, I mentioned Tay-Ro in the song now that I think about it. If y'all listen to 808 shit, I mentioned that nigga, him. Boom, he be coming hard with shit. The nigga Bankroll G, he been coming hard with some shit. Who else? She's pretty smooth. Shit. And then like, of course, everybody I fuck with, Sensei, I fucking Goops, Los, shit, Marco, all the broke boys, everybody in that count. Like, it's some heat around this shit. I don't really got a top. That's why I said I don't really got a top 5. I fuck with everybody, so I be listening. I got everybody on my playlist. So I don't really got a top 5, but like for names wise, like, yeah, Fresh Rich, fucking Fresh Rich too. Who else around here? Shit. My nigga don't even rap no more, but he used to Peso. I don't know if you heard Peso. He called himself, his name Lil So on the Insta though. He used to be rapping. He got some shit though. It's a song called Sittdowns. Check it out. Shit. There's a lot of people I fuck with, bro. Even the young niggas. I mean, this little nigga Gino. He been snapping. Who else? Shit. It's a lot of people, bro. So, but shout out to the whole city though. All y'all been snapping. We turning this bitch up for sure.
So describe your movement.
So it's 808 Sound Entertainment. Pretty much it's just like it's a one-man show. Like overall, like I said in the beginning of this, investing in yourself, like building your budget, building shit together for things, and it's just me running on my show. And that's kind of like that's why I say I'm living an independent way of things. So it's like that's how I'm running it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just sourcely. Everybody, if you're gonna network, it's all gonna be through me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 808 Sounds Entertainment. I'm TEEJXI808. It's all me. It's all incorporated and it's all one. Merch on the way too, by the way. Throw that out there.
So how do you feel like being your own boss can elevate you? Because I feel like a lot of people don't do that or too
I feel
eager.
like, when you at this peak of understanding strategically how to plan for yourself, you gotta understand, like, everything ain't gotta be rushed when you moving with your pace and your process. You know what I'm saying? And some people kind of make you feel like that or make you feel like in a way you would have to because of the fact that they might got managers or they might got a lot of other people that's moving forward. But when you know what I'm saying, when you running your show, it's kind of like I said, if you wise enough to do it yourself, you can, so you're gonna show yourself the ropes. So it's just like that's how I run. That's how I feel like it runs smooth when you kind of doing things along with yourself, being your own boss. You know what I'm saying? And if you're able to operate that way, not everybody feel like they can do it, but it's just that's how I've been able to operate it. You know what I'm saying? Anything come to me, whether it's my beats, whatever, however I want to communicate it, I'm going out there, I'm reaching out to get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say have your budget ready because you got to be able to invest into it. So it's something you got to be ready for. And if you want to be at, feeling like I want to be at a certain level in life, it's like you gotta have a mindset already to build up to it, and that's what comes with handling your own business before you allow other people to come in. It helps building your team as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already detailed in your own work.
So what does being from Saginaw mean to you?
Everything, man. Like, I love my city. You know what I'm saying? It helped really mold me. Like, granted, I didn't grow up places like Orlando, Florida. Shout out to them and stuff. But like, overall, like Saginaw really groomed me to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm definitely ready to put on from home.
So if I were to put you on aux right now, who would you play? Like, riding with me. Shit, you gonna hear a little bit of everything.
lately I've been listening to this dude Sorfeo though. He pretty hard.
So if you could co-sign any local artist, who would it be?
I co-sign. Sauce God Sensei and Keystone. They be slapping. Maybe so.
Any life philosophies you live by?
Shit, hard work pay up all the time.
What drives you in music?
Been driving. Having that freedom to just, show my creative, side of things as far as just my expression. Like, I don't know, it's just like just showing who I am through my music. I guess that's what really drives me. Like, it's my own zone, my freedom.
So, what lessons has music taught you in life?
Lessons. Gave me a little structure, Listening to a lot of music back then kind of just helped me really, like, stay grounded and humble when it comes to certain things. So it just helped me build a lot of my character.
So, as we start to close, any shout-outs?
Shout out the whole city. I didn't mention a lot of names in the interview, so like I said, I fuck with everybody, so keep doing what y'all doing. Everybody going up, shit, I'm going up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, and we out of here.
So, just a few small questions, just last 60 seconds. What's your favorite place to eat in Saginaw?
Favorite place to eat? Right spot.
You watch sports at all? Favorite sports team?
Right now, my favorite sports team, Brooklyn Nets.
If anyone hadn't heard your music before, what song would you put them on?
If you ain't heard my music before, go listen to Two Tones, Black Russian, and Out the Scene.
If you could travel any place in the world, where would it be?
I think Paris would be nice to see. Go see that.
And any closing statements? Anything you got to get off your chest?
So just stay true to yourself. You did. Shout out to my boy AJ, man. He came, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with the Saginaw sound. Y'all better go follow that shit. He going up, like I said, the whole city on him. It's good.
Smoke, 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 smoke.